Wish I had a little sister so I could have sex with. I got a brother. That's.
Did Dad just say he wished he had a sister so he could? Some don't deserve to be on Earth.
Yo.
What's good, YouTube? Today we're going to be looking at YouTubers who are exposed as predators or EDP 445s. I just want to see YouTubers who are dumb enough to have everything and lose it because they're attracted to little children. If you're watching YouTube, join us all on Twitch. We're live every day. Without further ado, let's get started.
There have been dozens of cases where YouTubers are exposed to be predators, but we're going to explore 8 of the most infamous cases, starting with EDP 445.
I'm not gonna lie, EDP is the most iconic predator. That's the only thing you shouldn't be iconic for. He's the only one that I know that the term EDP just means predator. Niggas call predators EDP. You know how crazy that is?
For the notorious cupcake incident on the 18th of April 2021, EDP was a favorite creator amongst almost everyone, as he was one of the last YouTube creators with absolutely no filter, therefore tackling every topic regardless of the vulgarity.
I was like just staring because I was trying to hold in my ass cheeks. I was trying my best not to on myself.
No doubt, EDP had some hilarious moments throughout his career, building a fanbase that was always there to support him. However, this support from fans would soon be put to the test because EDP's career was about to take a controversial turn. In July 2020, rumors started to spread, claiming that EDP was inappropriately messaging
Wait, 2020? 3 years ago? Damn, but time is moving fast.
his underage fans. And while EDP addressed the situation, claiming he was innocent, some people were unconvinced. One of these people was a YouTuber named Cold Raven, who uploaded a series of videos in an attempt to expose EDP. Still, despite all the evidence Cold Raven provided, viewers quickly concluded that he was simply using EDP's name for clicks.
Okay.
But Cold Raven was still committed to exposing EDP. The next time, one of Cold Raven's viewers set up a decoy account posing as a minor, which successfully baited EDP into messaging them. And by the end of 2020, EDP was caught 8 times trying to meet up with underage people.
8 times? Dude, I feel like, bro, if you get caught 8 times, that's you. Like, you genuinely have a problem. No, you already have a problem if you're messaging one. But I'm just saying you don't care about being caught. This man is willing to risk his entire livelihood for some minor private parts. That's crazy.
The story would then take a massive turn on the 18th of April 2021 when EDP was on his way to pick up a cup
Wait, chat, I know EDP stands for eat that pussy, but what does 445 come from? Is it his weight?
cake.
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home.
However, when EDP arrived, he was instead confronted by a group of people who were all part of a massive sting operation set up to expose him. The situation quickly became one of the most talked about things on the internet, and EDP slowly lost everything. His YouTube account was deleted, he was fired from his job, and struggled to find new ways to make a living. The story could have ended here if it wasn't for prominent names like Jishi and Skeeter Jean, who teamed up together to, once again, catch EDP 445 in the act. On September 3rd, 2023, Jishi posted a 12-second clip on TikTok showcasing him and Skeeter Jean supposedly confronting EDP.
You know, this is not a fucking joke, man. I'm just seldom at a loss for words. You know, 2 years ago,
Dude, you know how big you gotta be to have titties as a man? That gotta be a feat in itself.
we were caught. Kiss my ass in 4K trying to meet a 13-year-old. And really,
I'm not talking to you. He's talking to
really,
you.
my nigga, this is bullshit, man, that y'all pulling right now.
Although the full video of the situation hasn't been posted yet, there have been clips surfacing online showing what appears to be EDP messaging another underage person. While the EDP situation was one of the most infamous in YouTube history, it wasn't the first time
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dressing up as a cupcake is crazy, bro. That's really like goddamn OJ Simpson just coming out with a knife costume in Halloween or some shit. It's too iconic.
a well-known YouTuber turned out to be a pedophile. Demetrius Madsen or Jishi was on track to become one of the biggest Minecraft streamers of the past decade, but when he was exposed to be a pedophile, his career changed forever.
What do you mean it's on par? He's a Minecraft YouTuber. Dude, we know what a Minecraft YouTuber is code word for, hey, I want to be a predator but under another alias, you know?
After catching the attention of the biggest Minecraft content creator, Dream, for his quote kind and loving personality, Jishi was invited to become part of the most famous Minecraft server in the world, the Dream
Dude, he learned from the person that invited him.
SMP. However, for fans of the Dream SMP, Jikishi's sudden disappearance may come as a surprise. The reason for his absence dates back to October 2021, just 2 days after his introduction to the Dream SMP, when disturbing allegations of grooming began surfacing on Twitter by a user named Vauxy. Due to the recent event of him joining a considerably large content creator group and gaining exponentially more exposure, I feel like it's my responsibility to bring this to light in order to prevent this person from taking advantage of more young girls.
And then it says when I was 13. That's crazy. How did Dream and all them niggas make Minecraft popular again? The Minecraft niggas I used to watch were like niggas like Preston Plays, Lachlan, Mr. Woofles, niggas like that. I ain't watched Dream and them niggas. They had a lore to the server. Oh, so it was just like a good storyline that niggas like to follow.
Girls. The person would then claim that both of them had begun talking when she was 14, while Jishi was 18 or 19, and that things had already become sexual in his end during their earliest conversations. Valxy would share screenshots of their Discord chats where she noticed that the dynamic shifted conversation.
Huh? So I should send it then? You haven't even sent nudes yet. You can't die. I'm not gonna lie. Being content with someone's death until they send you nudes is a new level of horniness.
Discord chats where she noticed that the dynamic shifted from nothing more than platonic friends to him being sexual towards me and wanting sexual things from me. The two of them would eventually exchange explicit pictures with each other, with Jishi frequently talking about her body. We also discussed more about him coming to visit me in my hometown, and in these conversations, his replies would get extremely sexual and pushy. I was coming from a place of eagerness to meet one of my best friends in person. He was not on the same page. She then alleges that if we would have met up that summer, I would have been 15 while he was 20, alone in a hotel with a man who said he would try to not make sexual advances on me. However, Jishi would carry on. Him talking to me like this carried on until I was 16, even after I curved him multiple times and expressed my disinterest in him sexually. I wanted to keep talking to him because I didn't want to lose one of my best friends, so I tried to ignore and disregard it when he made sexual remarks towards me. I can no longer ignore it as his audience of young and impressionable girls is growing by the second. This was the final straw for Valxy, who concluded that she would eventually block Jishi on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram several months before she posted this twit longer and has not spoken to him since. The story could have ended here, but things took another twist. As it turns out, Valxy wasn't the only one who had unsettling experiences with Jishi, because over the next 24 hours after the post by Valxy went live, more than 18 people stepped forward to detail their
18 girls? This nigga is in love with an army of underage women, bro. Dude, what are you recruiting? Huh? This is like your Pee-wee squad?
experiences with Jishi.
Be putting up Karl Malone, Josh Giddey numbers, bro.
Chaotic Jaden, Kishi's video editor. In another tweet longer, she would say, "This all started in October of 2016 when I was 13 years old and he was 17. We talked every day and eventually started dating back in December 2016. Long story short, we broke up in March 2017 and stopped talking for a while."
Damn, wait, this nigga was dating a 14-year-old? Dating is crazy. It's one thing to talk and it's another thing to date. Not that any is okay, but...
However, this wasn't the last time both of them were involved, as Chaotic Jaden would state that they would start talking again in 2018.
Okay, whoever that girl is, bro, your parents needs to be in your life. You broke up with a dude that's of age in his 20s and you gonna date him again? Bro was dating a middle schooler. Bro, that won't even sound right.
Before revealing their relationship took a different turn. Relationship turned from best friends to sexual really quickly. He constantly asked me for sexual favors, including nudes and videos. We exchanged pictures multiple times. At this time, I was 14 and he was 19. I broke up with him shortly after this, but he wanted to continue being, quote, friends with benefits with me. He still wanted nudes from me and wanted to do things in Discord calls as well. Jishi wasn't so quick to give up though. According to Jaden, she repeatedly told Jishi that she wanted to end the relationship, but he would constantly beg her anyway. He would stop.
What is it, in person? It gotta be in person, cause friends with benefits? What benefits do you want, nigga? Discord Nitro? I don't know, but either way, he's weird.
Up for a week and then continue harassing me and begging me for nudes and other things again. In the following days after these two exposés were uploaded to Twitter, more than 40 new people came forward.
Okay, dude, now you flirting with all your fans, bro. Shit, you probably ignore the ones that are above 18. You trying to breed a whole cult of minors?
Which were almost like it was.
Okay, Dream was moaning to minors. Is that nigga gonna disassociate his own self from his server?
Exposed to have groomed her underage fans. Colleen Ballinger became well known through her internet persona, Miranda Sings, a character that she introduced to YouTube in 2008. Recognized universally for her signature red trousers and thick lipstick, Miranda gained an audience of more than 10 million subscribers, establishing a very dedicated fan base. However, little did anyone know, it would be elements from within this dedicated community that would later bring to light allegations of inappropriate behavior associated with her. These allegations.
Yo, chat, am I the only one that used to fuck with Miranda Sings, bro? I know it sounds crazy coming from a nigga, but dude, I used to fuck with Miranda Sings, bro. I thought she was cool, bro. Cause bro, y'all gotta understand, humor back then was different. Of course, now I look back and I'm like, oh damn, she a little cringy, but I don't know. When I saw what she did, I was low-key kind of disappointed.
Allegations mainly centered around her interactions with Adam McIntyre, who was just 10 years old when Colleen would engage
Am I bugging or is that too much attire for a 10-year-old? Nigga, lipstick already?
who was just 10 years old when Colleen would engage in inappropriate interactions with him. In a video released in June 2023, Adam would upload a video titled My Relationship with Colleen Ballinger, in which he would go deep into how big of a fan he was before everything went because after meeting up in person for the second time in 2016, Colleen and Adam's relationship took a different path. After sharing his negative experiences with Colleen, Adam would eventually expose
Damn, Colleen turned this nigga a little gay. Yo, bro, why did I say that? Let me keep going.
Colleen for grooming him.
Being more inappropriate, and I just was like, this woman used me. This woman groomed me.
The video immediately went viral, bringing hundreds of thousands of people in light of the situation. Colleen came forward with a response to the grooming allegations, though it didn't work out the way she might have hoped. In a response that many found a bit odd, she chose to address the serious allegations by singing a song in which she claimed that cancel culture was simply trying to silence her and that the accusations were all lies.
And to make matters worse, she made a song as an apology and she copyrighted the song. And she put it on Apple Music, so nigga, if you want to hear her apology, you getting her money. Bro, her PR team probably left after this.
A lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining.
Many wouldn't even consider this video an apology, since Colleen never even apologized in the video. As the internet dug deeper, however, they found many other instances of Colleen acting inappropriately with children, particularly during her live shows, further fueling the consensus
Didn't her ass do blackface? I've never realized that.
that Colleen was a pedophile. In one show, Colleen was seen asking a young kid to reach into her pants as a part of a pretend dating skit, which unsurprisingly raised a lot of eyebrows. There were also times when she called girls onto the stage just to mock what they were wearing. As a result of this huge mess, Colleen decided to cancel her upcoming live shows and hasn't been seen on the platform in over 2 months. While many of the YouTubers on this list have been under the internet's radar for most of their careers, Feature Man was not, which would in part be the biggest reason as to why his crimes had remained buried for so long. Feature Man, also known as Tom Willett, had a relatively small channel on YouTube where he posted song covers and vlogs, until his channel exploded in popularity after he uploaded his video eating a watermelon with a clone, which now has over 5.6 million views. Feature Man earned a reputation as a wholesome and down-to-earth person. However, after it was revealed that he was a pedophile, his image changed drastically.
Dude, you got 3 more years to live, bruh. Y'all waited until this man was a fossil for y'all to expose him for pedophilia? People don't become pedophiles when they're 80. He probably ran through the whole block. He probably went through a whole preschool before y'all figured out that he likes children.
In February 2023, users on Tom's fan subreddit unearthed a disturbing truth about his past. It was revealed that before his Hollywood career, he had faced 3 child molestation charges in Nevada. Still, due to inconsistencies in the sentencing laws at the time, he managed to avoid serving 3 consecutive life sentences. As news
This nigga beat the case of molesting 3 children in a row? Bro, whoever this nigga lawyers is, nah, he got Saul Goodman in that bitch.
News articles and legal records started to circulate. Tom discussed the conviction in a since-deleted YouTube video. In this video, he displayed a lack of remorse for his actions and actively avoided discussing the actual crime he committed.
About 1977, I became involved with the court system once again. I was arrested. I was tried, I was convicted by a jury, and I was sentenced. And the sentence was life in prison.
Shit, the way this nigga built, yeah, he definitely beat life. The first nigga that beat life in prison.
Instead, Feature Man dove into legal intricacies and how he managed to evade the sentencing. He even concluded the video by advising people to stand their ground and credited his freedom to having some friends.
Anyone who's in a situation where you are dealing with law enforcement that is not proper, do stand your ground. I did not make any deals with any police or district attorney or anyone. Everything happened because I happened to have some friends.
Following the release of this video, many fans unsubscribed and felt betrayed. Speculations
Your eats is pretzel sticks and original potato chips? I'd unsubscribe too.
Following the release of this video, many fans unsubscribed and felt betrayed. Speculations arose, with some suggesting Feature Man had bribed the judge or that undisclosed factors had allowed his freedom. Shortly after posting this video and receiving this amount of backlash, Feature Man would delete his video and many assumed that his channel had been abandoned. This would change when Feature Man began posting videos once again, as if nothing even happened. While many of his fans had unsubscribed and regularly leave comments under his videos calling him out for his past actions, Feature Man would ignore these and carry on posting his videos as if nothing even changed. Unlike the previous YouTube
Wait, he still... No way. There's no way this man is still posting videos. And I'm not even saying that because his ass got canceled. I'm just saying, bro, the nigga is 98. No, he is 120. Nigga, how is he alive?
Yeah,
and he's just
motion pictures.
Dude, wait, hold on. What are the comments saying? I'm addicted to your videos. Nigga, he is a pedo.
He did face illegal repercussions, but somehow found his way back onto YouTube. Madthad was notorious for his short YouTube vlogs featuring his rather unconventional girlfriend, an anime body pillow. One of his most notable videos showcases frame photos, a mousepad, and his anime body pillow of the character Kodonoa as he celebrated her birthday. Yet this wasn't the first time he posted this absurd content. In one particular video, Madthad shockingly admitted to having questionable preferences, including an attraction to highly explicit and controversial themes.
What's gonna happen to all the people that make fantasies and brother and sisters?
I'm more surprised that y'all are surprised. He has an anime body pillow girl. You know that nigga search history will land him 30 years in prison, bro.
Scenes and like that. Sex mangas. You know, I like that kind of shit. You know, wish I had a little sister so I could have sex with. I got a brother, that's
Did that nigga just say he wish he had a sister so he could? Bro, no, bro. Some niggas don't deserve to be on Earth. We need to ship them, go to Mars, nigga. These are the type of niggas that make people not want to watch anime. It's niggas like this. Alabamian ass.
sex mangas. You know, I like that kind of shit. You know, wish sex mangas. You know, I like that kind of shit. You know, wish I had a little sister so I could have sex with. I got a brother, that's
Madthad's vile online presence wasn't limited to YouTube. He also had a presence on Facebook. On this platform, he posted disturbing content about how to look for illegal content and how
Dude, a 3-paragraph post on your body pillow girlfriend?
to encrypt them. And in 2013, the FBI seized all of Madthad's electronic devices after receiving an anonymous tip about his online activities. Although Madthad claimed that the posts related to explicit content were a prank, the FBI made a shocking discovery: a folder on his hard drive containing more than 300 illegal photographs and movies labeled "Don't Click." Surprisingly, Madthad managed to avoid jail time and was instead granted bail, which came with strict conditions, including wearing an ankle monitor and a prohibition from using the internet until his jail period ended. Just 3 days before his bail was set to end, Madthad made a crucial mistake by posting something incriminating on Twitter. This
I'm back, miss my waifu. Stupid feds didn't even find my backup hard drive. You gonna post this and act like the feds can't? Yo, bro, niggas are just stupid. And look at this. Nigga put hashtag anime pussy.
On Twitter. This action further implicated him, and this time, the FBI took a more severe stance. Madthad was compelled to accept another plea deal that would result in a prison sentence ranging from 5 to 20 years. Additionally, he was required to delete all his online accounts and register as a sex offender for the remainder of his life. Court
cause your ass made that stupid ass tweet.
documents revealed that Madthad's sentencing was influenced by the disturbing discovery of over 600 illegal photographs involving, quote, sadistic or masochistic conduct. Madthad served his prison sentence until his release on October 9th, 2018. His parole conditions included restrictions such as not being allowed to own or purchase anything from shops selling explicit material after his release, submitting all online account passwords to the US Department of Justice, and using a single internet-connected device. While it might seem like the story has a positive outcome with Madthad behind bars, there's a concerning twist. You see, Madthad was released in 2018, and he started posting on YouTube again. Perhaps Madthad's channel has shifted from anime-centered content to a rant channel due to his parole conditions. Nowadays, Madthad discusses many topics, including internet culture, Pride Month, and video games. Yet the most troubling aspect of this story is despite his criminal history, Madthad can still post videos on YouTube, raising concerns about the platform's policies and how it addresses such issues. However, unlike Madthad,
I'm not gonna lie, niggas like that, yeah, they deserve to get banned, like YouTube. I thought y'all cared about y'all website and shit. There's no reason why niggas like that with that horrible ass criminal history should be on YouTube.
Who somehow beat the justice system despite being convicted of heinous crimes, Austin Jones never got an easy way out. Austin Jones, or Ostdude Pro, initially gained fame on YouTube for his rock song covers. With a seemingly innocent profile, it's least expected that Austin would be convicted of evil crimes. On May 10, 2015, allegations surfaced in an article by PopFresh suggesting that Austin Jones had engaged in inappropriate conversations with his underage female fans. It was reported that Austin would send messages to his fans on his Facebook page.
At the beginning, get super close and say, hey Austin, it's this, and the butt is blank years old, and then make it clap for 30 seconds. Nigga, what? You giving scripts to minors? You that horny? It ain't even enough for explicit photos. You gotta tell them to act this bitch out like it's Hollywood?
Page asking about their ages, sparking concerns about his interactions with underage people. Austin Jones faced severe backlash after videos of him instructing his underage
dude, you're not built. Stop. Put on a goddamn shirt. Ew.
Fans to twerk and manipulating them into sending explicit photos surfaced the internet.
Twerk move. So this is what you do.
Why he kind of look like Shane Dawson?
You stand with your legs apart, you bend your legs, and then you arch your back.
Are you giving twerk tutorials to minors? Dude, no, I'm not gonna lie. He unlocked a new level type of horniness.
And you don't arch it, you do it faster. So it's like this.
In response to these allegations, he released a video titled Setting the Record Straight, where he addressed his involvement in discussions about twerking videos.
I used to ask fans for twerking videos. Yes, twerking, the dance move. It's not something that I'm proud of. It's not something that I think is right. And I shouldn't have done it.
However, the video received mixed reviews from fans, with some supporting him while others demanded further action against Austin, seeing that he merely tried to guilt trip people into thinking he was a victim. In the video, Austin revealed that reading hate—
Then how is he a victim? You see, this is sometimes what I hate about people who blindly support content creators. Don't. Y'all should never blindly support anyone. If I do something wrong in life, then y'all gotta hold me accountable, alright? No, actually, I lied. If I do anything bad, chat, please forgive me.
Hateful comments on social media platforms had a detrimental effect on his mental health, leading to severe depression.
It really blew up online. And, sent me down a path that, is pretty scary.
He angrily denied all the allegations.
They're just not true. Nothing ever went further than twerking videos. They were—
That's still bad. The guy acted like, hey, man, it could have been worse. Could have asked for titties. Like, dude.
never any nudes, never any physical contact. It never happened. So, I just have to get that out there because nothing ever went further.
And even went as far as sharing personal aspects of his life, some that were not even related to the original topic, such as the passing of his sister when he was 6 years old and his parents' divorce when he was young.
I experienced death and loss at a very young age. I had an older sister. She passed away when she was 10 years old. I was 6 years old at the time.
What is he doing? R.I.P. your family members, but what that got to do with your ass being a pedo? What's the correlation?
Sibling for anybody is tragic, and going through it at such a young age was very difficult for me.
Comments were quick to call out his actions, pointing out how he was merely trying to use his sad story to gain sympathy from his viewers. Don't use the death of your poor sister for sympathy points. What an insult to her memory and those that will forever mourn her. The thing that's crazy is that this guy thinks this is an apology video. It's just him giving excuses and telling his tragic backstory for 16 minutes. Like, that is not an apology.
Exactly.
A warrant for Austin Jones's arrest was issued on June 9th, 2017, and he was subsequently arrested 3 days later at an airport in Chicago. Federal investigators discovered 4 pieces of evidence of Austin clearly grooming fans from 2016 to 2017.
Damn.
And since dozens of fans had already alleged Austin had groomed them, it's obvious that there were way more than 4 cases. During a phone search, the police discovered inappropriate text messages between Austin and his underage fans. Austin Jones was released 3 days after posting a $100,000 bond, but was placed under house arrest with restrictions that included a prohibition on using the internet. However, this state did not last for too long. On May 3rd, 2019, Austin Jones pleaded guilty to all the charges and was sentenced to 10 years in federal prison.
Anyways, YouTube, that is YouTubers being exposed as predators. As you can see, some people just, their urge for liking minors, you know, is stronger than their urge to be successful content creators. Alright, watching YouTube, join us on Discord, catch us on Twitch, all that good stuff, man. Make sure you guys subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Rockstar for life. Love y'all, and peace.